About $13,000 a year. That is the average cost of childcare for one infant in the state of Wisconsin.
But that cost could go up or programs could disappear altogether, which is why nationwide educators and advocates are participating in a day without childcare today. Armand Rahman explains what could happen if the state doesn't continue to invest in childcare soon.
This classroom right now is empty by choice because educators say without needed funding, many others across the state will have no choice but to be empty forever.
Don't go that far.
Normally, on a Monday morning, little Molly Campbell would be running around here.
Our daughter wouldn't be where she is today without going to Art House.
On a day without childcare.
Even taking time out today was tough, but supporting this is so much more important.
Her father, Chris, couldn't imagine a day without Art House Preschool in Wanakee.
I don't think we would be able to find, one, just childcare quickly, two, it being affordable, and then three, also making sure it's people that we trust.
But if the state doesn't put funding for childcare back in the budget before July, it may get more expensive.
I did honestly send a note out to parents that my tuition will be going up.
To make up about $2,000 a month Heather Murray would be getting from the government, she'd have to go to parents.
It's never easy because I know they're working really hard.
She's one of hundreds of childcare providers across the state who say they would have to raise their tuition if the Childcare Counts program was allowed to run out this June.
It doesn't make any sense how this wouldn't be incentivized by the government.
About a quarter of the state's programs would have to close.
Childcare providers have been receiving checks every month, depending on the number of staff they serve and the number of children they serve.
Governor Tony Evers allocated $480 million towards childcare counts in his budget, but it was removed by the Republican-controlled Joint Finance Committee.
And I am aware that both parties are working on finding those solutions.
Chris says funding childcare should be as easy as ABC because he wants Molly's sister to follow in her footsteps at Art House.
Because the people there are incredible.
Reporting in Wanakee, Armand Rahman, News 3 Now.
Spring Green Senator Howard Markline, the co-chair of the Joint Finance Committee, sent News 3 a statement which reads, in part, quote, using COVID relief money to directly pay providers in hopes that they keep their rates down is a Band-Aid, not a sustainable solution going forward. My colleagues and I will take action on child care in the state budget and throughout the legislative session. We will take a multifaceted approach that will aim to make structural and sustainable reforms, putting more money in the hands of parents and increasing the availability of slots.